Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Real Life Excel. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Just wanted to create a short video on how to create charts in Excel based on the data that you have. Here's our finished file. You can see we have two charts. We have a line chart and then the pie chart on the right based on the data that we have right here. And let's get started. So what I want to do is I want to select the months and then keep holding that and dragging it down to select all the names of the employees and the data in between. We'll go into Insert up here, then go to Recommended Charts. And Excel does a pretty good job at selecting the charts that you might be interested in. But for right now, I'm just interested in the line chart. Awesome. Let me just drag that over, make that a bit bigger. Then I can just select, double click in here, change the name or the title of the chart to phone calls per month. I can also select the text and change the formatting on it for a bit. So I could change it to darker black. I can also change the lines on the chart to different colors. So I can do, I guess, a more darker color palette, variety of colors basically. But yeah, awesome. So here's our first chart. We can see over a period of time how many phone calls each employee made. We can also change the chart style as well. Here we can see different chart styles, but the one I'm most interested in is style 12, which has the little dots for each month. And here we have our first chart. Now, looking at our second chart to create the pie chart, I want to select the total phone calls made for the entire year. So I'll select this set of data points in this row. Then I'll hold the Control key on the keyboard, bottom left key, and then I'll select these data points, basically the names of each employee. And you can see here it's highlighting both this row and the employee row. Now we can go again to the Insert tab, go to Recommended Charts, and Excel also has other charts in here, and I'll give you a little preview, luckily, of what you want to look at. Again, some line charts. I guess this won't be helpful since it's just one point, but the most I'm interested in is the Recommended Charts. And here I'll give you a bunch of different options that Excel thinks might be helpful to you, but I'm just interested in the pie chart. Perfect. Let me move that around. Make that a bit bigger. Perfect. I can change the title name of the chart to total phone calls. Also change the format of that text to a darker black. And now we have this pie chart. Unfortunately, this pie chart doesn't help us that much. It just looks like a bunch of random slices being made. We don't get that much in detail of it. Luckily, we have these three little options right here. The first one is for chart elements, and I'm interested in adding data labels. So if I add that, or I check that, you can see we've added some numbers on here, and it's the numbers of total phone calls made for each employee. And Excel does a good job at matching off the data with each other. Here we can also look at different styles, different formats. I like this one, style 12 again. And then here, this is the filter option. And here we can just select different data points that we want. Say we just want to select John, Marissa, and Adam. Click Apply. Here we'll just get a pie chart for those data points. Then I can just select all those and I'll bring that back in there. Awesome. Here I can also change the text for all the data points or all the employees. We can just go to the slide right here that pops up whenever you select this, and then you can go on color. We can change that to white, and you can see it changed all the text to white. Perfect. I'm also interested in getting more data from this. I want to get, a percentage of how many phone calls each employee made based on the total number of phone calls. So if I just go right here and click percentage, it'll add the total percentage, or the percentage of each employee's share of phone calls. So here we can see this slice of the pie made 17% of the phone calls. And we could go from here, this color, to the legend, and we can find Jane. Or we can also go to the category name, and it'll add the category for each slice of the pie. So now we can see Jane made 16,831 phone calls, which makes up 17% of the total number of phone calls. Or on the flip side, we can look at Marissa, who made 12,585 phone calls, or 12% of the total number of phone calls. Pretty helpful to see all this data just in one pie chart and get a breakdown super quick and easy. Awesome. Well, hope this helped you guys, help you create a little bit more visually appealing data in Excel, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks, guys. Take care.